Okay, so we've already shown you how to get the 5 final stamps in Super Mario 3D World, which requires that you complete every level as all 5 characters, which potentially means playing every level 5 times each if you're playing by yourself. Yeah, it's quite the daunting task. But we found a trick to make it way faster. Now of course, the simplest and funnest way is to play with friends. As long as you all grab onto the flagpole at the end, you'll get credit for each of those characters completing the level. Which means if you're playing with at least 3 people total, you'll only have to play every level twice in order to finish it with all 5 characters. But that's the thing, how many of us actually have 2 or more friends willing to go through the entire game once, or maybe even twice? I'd wager not too many of us. Luckily, you don't need any stinking friends to make the process work. All you need are some extra controllers, and either Wii Remotes or Wii U Pro controllers will work. Okay, so you can probably guess where I'm going with this, but there's actually a little bit more to it than you might think. Now, as I mentioned before, the only thing that matters is that all the characters touch a flagpole at the end of the level. But how do you get the characters to the flagpole? After all, you can't really control all 4 at once. Well, one way is to have all but one of the characters become a bubble and follow you around. But even this isn't that great of a method, as they can get in the way and you might accidentally pop them early. It's not only annoying, but it can cost you a lot of lives too. Instead, it's a much smarter idea to begin every level as just a single character. Now, if you already have other characters in the game with you, as you likely will between levels, simply log each of them out by pressing pause on the world map using their controller, then pressing the minus button. Once you're by yourself, enter the level and work your way to the flagpole at the end, but don't grab it. Instead, log in the other characters using your extra controllers by tapping the jump button twice on each one. And of course, make sure you select characters that haven't already completed the level. Now all you have to do is have all 4 of them grab hold of the flagpole. But the catch is that you have to do it quickly, as you'll only have a second or 2 once the first character grabs onto it before the level ends. And since you might have 4 controllers to deal with, you simply don't have enough time to switch between them and manually have each character hop on. So here's what you want to do. Take turns controlling each of the characters and position all 4 of them as close to the flagpole as possible, with 2 characters in the front and 2 in the back. But don't put any characters on the sides, as the trick may not work then. So again, make sure the characters are positioned in pairs of 2, with one set in front of the flagpole and the other behind it, with the flagpole itself running between each set. Now here's the cool part. If you position the characters correctly, they'll be pulled right to the flagpole during a jump, without you having to move them at all. But time is still of the essence. So you'll want to have the characters jump in pairs of 2, and continue to hold both jump buttons until the characters actually latch onto the pole itself. As soon as the first 2 grab hold, quickly do it for the other 2 characters as well. Now I should mention that it doesn't matter which 2 characters jump first, any 2 will work. So if you did it all right, you should have successfully completed the level with 4 characters at once, all by yourself. Pretty cool, huh? So if you use this trick in every level, you can cut down the amount of times you have to play each one to just 2. That's quite a bit better than 5, right? Thanks for watching, and make sure to stay tuned to GameXplain.com for more Super Mario 3D World video guides and other things gaming too.